Page 26. The bottom half of your page has the diagram of your violin with a lot of tapes on it. So let's take a look at that for a moment. Here, the tapes for the main fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4 are marked in blue. Okay, these are the same tapes that I have that are in red, and then the fourth finger white tape. Those are all the same, but sometimes, boys and girls, we have notes that do not fall on the tapes. So on the right hand side there it says, when it says low 1 or 2, it means these notes are in between the tapes. They are not on the tapes, they're in between. So for example, if I have C sharp, and a sharp makes a note sound higher, if I take that sharp away, it will now make the note lower. This is low 2. We're talking about our finger being moved back away from us, closer to the first finger. Now, if our first finger is low, that means it's going to move back by the nut of the violin. Okay, remember, this is the nut of the violin. We're going to take that first finger and we're going to move it back away from us. Usually this is a flat when we make a note sound lower. Okay, low 1 is usually behind the first tape, okay, closer to the nut of the violin. Low 2 means that your second finger will now touch the first. It moves back to the first. Okay, that's a half step there, 1 and 2. You can also refer back to page 19 where we have all the different fingering patterns. And there were many notes there that fell in between the tapes. Okay, so we will be learning those notes. We just want to make you aware that there are a lot more notes. There are many notes on your instrument that are not on your tapes. The tapes are our guideline right now, and we will be measuring other notes from them. Okay, so you can study the diagram and you can see where your high fingers are. That says high 2, those are sharp notes usually, and then low 2s, we bring them back to the first finger. Half steps. Your fingers are close together, they're half steps, and when they're far apart, they're whole steps. Close together, half steps, far apart, whole steps. Okay, I put my third finger far apart there to show you that as well, that there's a whole step there. Okay. Half steps and whole steps, we'll be doing a lot with that in the next section of the book.